शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिवेद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् ॐ विश्वं विष्णुवशत्कारो भूतभव्य भवत्प्रभुः भूतकृद्भूतभूद्भावो भूतात्मा भूतभावनः भूतात्मा परमात्मा च मुक्तानां परमागतिः अव्ययपुरुषः साक्षी क्षेत्रज्ञो क्षेत्र एव च योगो योगविदां नेता प्रधानपुरुषोश्वर नारसिंह वपुः श्रीमान् केशवः पुरुषोत्तमः सर्वशर्वशिवस्ताणुर्भूतादिनिरव्यय सम्भवो भावनो भर्ता प्रभव प्रभुरीश्वरः स्वयंभू शम्भुरादित्य पुष्कराक्षो महास्वनः अनादिनिधनो दाता विदाता धातुरुत्तमः. So the next slok begins with aprameyo Rishikesha. Aprameya. Aprameya means one who is praman. Praman means measure. Aprameya, one cannot be measured. One something, one it's all importance of anything. Aprameya. महिमा उसकी शक्ति वगैरह जो कुछ है, सौंदर्य है, प्रभाव है, all these things cannot be measured. Immeasurable, aprameya. And Rishikesha. Rushika means all the senses. Rushika. Rushika का ईश जो है, one who has a control of all the indriyas, all various senses. Rishikesha. It controls and also directs. So once we develop a control of various indriyas, for example, if we start controlling our diet, if we start controlling what we see in terms of television or whatever we see outside, how we see the situation outside, what we hear, what we receive in terms of hearing, chit-chatting versus some conversation. Smell, it's easy to think about that. And taste, also easy to think about that. When we control these senses, we become Rishikesh. So we can be our own Rishikesh. Doesn't have to be Vishnu Bhagwan all the time. So Rishikesha is a property that anybody who can control senses can get to. And Padmanabho Amara Prabhu. Padmanabha is where the lotus is coming out from the belly button. Padmanabha. And this is important because the belly button has a very important aspect to play in terms of the origin of life. You know very well that Vishnu Bhagwan had the Padmanabha, his belly button came lotus, and then Brahma was created. Brahma came out of that Padmanabha. And then Brahma created the rest of the world. So the origin of that is there. How is it related to ourselves? With us, we were also connected with our mother through the belly cord. That was our nutrition inside our womb. That's how we were connected. That's exactly how we got our life. And we grew all throughout. So we are all Padmanabha. We came out like a lotus. We came out of grow like a lotus. How many cells came out? There was 1 cell, 2 cell, then 5 cell, 10 cells, 50, 100,000 like that. We were also growing inside the belly of the mother. So are we Padmanabha? Yes, of course. We are also same way, provided we are lotus. Now, it's interesting part that Padmanabha, and when we get disconnected from the Padmanabha, from the belly button, we tend to forget that we are lotuses. What does a lotus do? Lotus can come out of mud, yes. It can come out of mud but grow, and it's beautiful. The beauty is there. What's the other part of the lotus? You put water on it, doesn't touch, the water goes away. We were all created Padmanabha. We are all created as lotuses. Do we remain as lotuses? It's very interesting to think about that in association with Rishikesha. Rishikesha is also controlling of the Indriyas, and Padmanabha therefore Amara Prabhu. Amara Prabhu is, Amara means person doesn't die, and Prabhu. These are simple words, so we're not going to go into that, but we can expand that as we go further. We are all embodiment of Vishnu. Sahasranam is there for us to recite. That's great. How do we instill that in our own mind, body, and spirit? Om Purnam Madaha Purnam Midam Purnat Purnam Mudichyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.